Hey everyone, how are you today? It's Bordeaux Rose here with another review. If you happen to like my channel, my content, do me a favor. Please subscribe, like, share. I'd appreciate that. But really quick, matter of fact, let me put back some powder under my under eye because I'm going to use this palette, but I don't really like this palette. And I realized that last year I forgot to review it. I think it's because a lot of times if I don't like something, I just put it to the side. I don't even waste my time on it. But I definitely want you guys to see this though. And I'm putting a lot of powder because this palette has a lot of fallout. A lot of fallout, and I don't feel like redoing my base again. Okay, my foundation, whatever y'all want to call it. But anyway, yes, we are doing this review, the Fetish palette by Kat Von D. Now, I want to say this. I love this packaging. The embroidery on here, I love this, okay? This is beautiful. I love the red hints with the black. I don't care for the shape too much because it doesn't fit in any of my little cubbies or organizers. I don't like that. But I do love this. I wish it was just square or rectangle. That would have been amazing for this palette. It does feel nice and heavy and luxurious. It does. I guess she was trying to give it like a red bottom feel, I guess. I don't know, like a Christian Louboutin. I've played with this palette already, so it will be dusty because it's dusty AF. The mirror is big and chunky and lovely. I love it. Like, this is definitely a good palette if you wanted to travel, if the shadows were better. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? This is the color. I love the colors. This is the reason that I bought it. In particular, I bought it for this specifically. This particular color here. Am I using the right words? Probably not. I don't care. Sue me. But I really bought this palette for this blue here. I don't think I have a blue like that. And then I saw this pink purple and was like, oh, that's pretty too. Then I saw the gold and I was like, yeah, that's cute too. Okay, you know what? Then I saw the gray and I wanted to try to start using a little bit more gray. So I was like, you know, it doesn't really have a transition shade for me except for this one. And that's not really transition. But I said, I'll get it. And it was on sale at Sephora and I see why. Okay, I see why. Let me show you. First of all, if you can't see it, but this shade right here is broken. There's a big chunk missing right here. I think you can see it now. Okay. This is a really dusty palette. Like, I don't mind dusty, but dusty. Okay? Dusty. So I'm going to go on and do a quick demo. A quick look with it. Okay? I'm going to use Fixation. Look at this. Look at the dust here. Okay? This is crazy. And it just kind of like falls off my brush. It just falls off my brush. It's horrible. I'm going to use the palette mirror. But I can't even, like, you know how sometimes you'll get a dusty palette and you do it like this. I can't do it too hard or else all the shadow fall off. But you'll do it like this and the excess will fall off. The whole damn thing is going to fall off if I do that. But I mean, you can work with it, but it just takes too much. Whereas I could pick up one of my other palettes and I could just go and do my makeup and no problem. You know what I mean? Like, no pressure. Also, the other problem that I have with this palette is the fact that I have to pick up another palette in order to get a transition shade. And you know, like Kat Von D, the more I look at her products, I feel like she doesn't make products for women of color. Do I have any Kat Von D? I like Kat Von D brushes, but I don't really see that she makes a lot of products for women of color. I have her other palette. Matter of fact, hold on, let me grab it. And I'm not cutting this out. let me show you here. I have this palette right here. This one. And this is a beautiful palette, but the quality is kind of the same. Very dusty, but it does have beautiful colors. Okay, and it almost looks like the other one, except for the blue in this one is shimmer. Okay, and it has a little bit more transition colors for me to use. And I like the look of this palette as well. She does an amazing job on her artwork for these palettes. They are gorgeous. Okay, so with that one I can use by itself. It has a transition shade for me, but this one doesn't. So I just reach in here and I use the Riff out of the Born to Run palette. I don't know why I keep doing that. I have a mirror here. And this palette is not too dusty. This is one of those palettes I was telling you about that if I stick my brush in, it has a little bit of fallout, but I just go like that and the excess is the only thing that's going to fall off, okay? But, okay, so you see a little bit more orange. So now I'm going to go into this. What am I wearing today? I think I'm wearing like black and white or something. So let's do a color. Let's do purple. Let's do purple today. All right. So I'm going to go into Kink. Is that Kink? Is that the name of it? Kink. Let me get another brush. Yeah. Smaller, fluffy brush. We're going to go into Kink, this purple. Oops, sorry. Kink, this purple right here. And we're going to put that in the crease area. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I dusted. Let me tap it slightly. But you have to, like, really dig in these shadows. Like, oh, my goodness. And look at it. The color payoff is just not good. I really see why these palettes are... You have to dig in, because I used it the other day and I did a video on my other channel. It's called Just One of Those Days, and where I'm going to start doing like story times, rants, things like that. I just wanted to separate it from, you know, this channel so that it doesn't become like, what are you doing? Are you doing makeup or are you doing rants? So, but sometimes I have experiences and I want to tell people about it. So that's my therapy, I guess, over there. But that channel's called Just One of Those Days. Check it out. I have one video up right now. Okay. But trust me, I have experiences all the time, so there will be more. But anyway, I think I used it in that one, and I put the green on, and it just, you could see where I was just doing this, and it was just kind of going away. Like, at first, it went on really pigmented because I dug in there, but then it just kind of went away. It was my first time using the palette, and I realized at that point that I had never opened it and used it on camera and, you know, did a review. So then I'm going to go into Corset. So that was Kink. As you can see, it looks all right, but look at it in the pan. You know what I mean? The dust in this thing is ridiculous. All right, now we're going to go into a color called Corset. It's a dark, deeper purple. This one right here. Okay. We're going to deepen up that crease. Again, I am not a makeup artist. Also, the biggest problem too is I'm always so limited as to what I can do because my my lid space is so little. It's so small. I'm always so jealous of people like Jackie Aina that can do all those intricate looks on their eyelids because I have no space. I just know how long eyeshadow lasts. And I know if it's pigmented or not, you know, things like that. But I can't do those beautiful looks that a lot of girls do. Anyway, so there we go. That's Corset. Deepen the and you can see all the fallout. It's just bad. Like a little fallout is okay. I don't have a problem with it, but the fallout here is crazy. And these colors I'm using for the first time. So now next I'm gonna go into Deviant right here. It's a like grayish purple shimmer. Now her shimmers in here are good. I used the green shimmer already, and look, that's without any water or Fix Plus or wetting my brush in anyway. But the fallout, girl, could you imagine if I didn't have that powder there? I would be so pissed that I have to redo my base. So yeah, her shimmers are really good in here. I will give her that. So what I'm going to do now is just take this same brush and just smudge a little bit of kink. A little bit of kink on my lower lash line. Love that. I wish it came out like that in my crease, but it didn't. Now we're going to attempt, dun dun dun. This will barely be, I should take this back, but we'll see. I'll probably be taking that back. But, because it was still $31. I could have bought another palette with that. But we're going to try to dust off all this fallout. Look at the fallout. Horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. Thank God that I put so much powder. Anybody that comes on and says that that palette was the best thing they tried in since sliced bread, I'm gonna say that maybe they just have, I don't know. I can't. That palette is not good. I don't know how anybody, unless they're just using the shimmers. That's the only way I could see. I'm gonna spray my face just a little bit to get rid of that white cast a little bit. Just an attempt to get rid of that. Now I'm gonna, because I'm doing purple today, I'm gonna use a purple blush to kind of complement the eyes. I'm not done with the eyes yet though. This is called Bittersweet by Urban Decay. I love this blush. It is very pretty on rich skin tones. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. It's a matte purple color. You know what I normally do, go in and diffuse a little bit with my powder brush. I put on a lot, then I diffuse like the edges. That way it could be kind of faint, not so bright. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to my eyes. I just wanted to put that blush on before I forgot. We're going to do mascara. Mascara. My favorite mascara, the e.l.f. 3-in-1. The best, the best. I'm not doing any liner. It's a daytime look here, people. Daytime look, all right? This is the part where people normally cut out, right? Except for me. I'm going to get an editor one of these days because I attempted to edit a video. I was like, girl, who can I pay? Who can I pay? It was a lot. Maybe I could just have somebody teach me, pay somebody to teach me how to edit video. Well, teach me how to edit videos. I was watching a Wayne Goss video the other day. That shit was so confusing. And he tried to say like it was simple. I was like, makeup for hooded eyes, because I have them. I have hooded eyes. But I don't know if he was complicating it just to complicate it, but it was crazy. I was like, listen, all you had to say was basically put the dark color in an angle over your little part right here. That's all he had to say. But he made it so complicated. But anyway, so we're gonna take our lash gel and put it on our brows because, you know, we multi-purpose around here. Okay. And then we're going to, what are we doing next? Highlight, highlight, highlight. So I have on purple. So I think I'm going to use, damn it. I have, oh, I'm going to use Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, where are you? Oh, yeah, I'm going to use Royal Calyx. It's like a bluish purple kind of highlight. Ooh. What was that? Okay. Pray. Okay. Yes, I love it. Not too much on the nose. Don't want to walk around with, you know, looking like a flipping clown. Even though I do now. Let me take that off. Okay. Take my pencil brush. All right. Now, for the lip. What are we doing for a lip? I think I want to do a nude lip. I think I'm going to do a nude lip for this. Yeah, nude. Nude. What kind of nude, though? What kind of nude do you suppose? This one? Let's try. Yeah. With a little bit of beeper in the middle from ColourPop. That was Urban Decay's 1995. I love that color. But we're going to put a little bit of ColourPop beeper in the middle. Okay. And now I think we're done. I'm going to add a little bit more mascara. Okay. And now we're going to spray for our life. I am still loving this primer. I did put it on. The YSL Touche Clotte. I think that's how you say it. That primer is amazing. Like, I never believed in primer until I started using it. I did a quick impromptu video on it because how I test primers is I actually put the primer on and then I go out or whatever all day because it's hot here in Florida, and I just wear it all day long to see if it's really going to stand up to the heat. If it stands up to the heat, I know that it's a good primer. Because I have very extremely oily skin, so I have to use something that's, you know, good for the heat. And if it stands up to Florida heat, it's gonna stand up to anything else. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Come back again soon. This was my review of the Kat Von D Fetish palette. I like the look, don't like the shape, don't like the shadows, except for the shimmers. The shimmers are lovely. I paid $31.50 for this on sale at Sephora. That's why it was on sale. I think the original price was something like $48 or something like that. Not worth the price. This should have been a $25 palette, if that, okay? $25 just because the packaging is so gorgeous and the mirror is so good and it's so heavy. This would have been an amazing palette had the quality of the shadows been better. But I bought it from Sephora, you know, my 2-day shipping because I'm a Rouge member. So I don't know how, Kat Von D is a Sephora brand. That's right. So you can only get it from Sephora. So if you're a Rouge member, 2 days. Anything else, you walk in store or you take, I think it takes like 5 days or something to get this in the mail if you're not a Rouge member. Or you can buy the 2-day flash shipping from Sephora. So, but anyway, yeah. I could have saved my money. It's not, I might even take this back. I have to be real with you. I might even take this back. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And you have an amazing day. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. All right. Bye-bye.